Hi everyone, welcome to another All About Apps edition from the Clever Road Studio. I'm sure you'll be very excited to hear that we have something very interesting for you today. We're going to discuss a complex question. How much do you need to invest to create an app? One of our previous video blogs discussed this topic in general terms. Well, today we're going to case study a real app. We have chosen a flagship product for our example and we'll go into some detail so as to make it more informative. The app in question is the Photo Editor by Avery. Can you imagine the modern world without Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and so forth? When something unusual happens, the first thought of many people is to take a picture of it and post it to Instagram or some similar app. Let's be honest. People do that even if there's nothing unusual going on. In a time of really cool cameras on mobile devices, we need to make our photos creative and exceptional. That's what the Photo Editor by Avery was created for. As you remember, time is money, so the time required for the development of an app like this needs to be converted into the price you'll pay for it. Avery has a lot of different functions. Let's find out just how much time is needed to implement each of them. The first one is photo uploading. You can upload it from the gallery of your device or take a picture straight from the app. The implementation of that feature takes about 46 to 50 hours. The next and main function is photo editing. There are loads of editing options in this application. With the basic install, there is a standard set of effects within the app. But if you wish, you can download additional packages. You could allow the app to fine-tune your picture using Auto Enhance. Once done, you can then apply a variety of effects. You can crop your image or change the lighting, color, sharpness, and focus parameters. Also, you can add text, drawings, or even turn your image into a meme. There are also a host of other awesome tools. Each of the filters takes from 30 to 50 hours on average. The next feature is about saving your photos. Here you also have different options. In general, this part of app development takes from 20 to 40 hours. Avery Photo Editor has one interesting feature. That is the discovery part. With this feature, you have the option to share the finished result with other Avery users. You can also watch to see how others edit images. In the feed, you can see the before and after pictures view and how the image has been changed step by step. To implement this function, the development team needs to spend between 30 and 60 hours on it. To make this function work correctly, you need the registration function. Usually, this takes about 20 to 30 hours to implement. There is also a shop in this app. There you can buy some new sets of effects, layouts, stickers and frames. To make this work takes from 70 to 100 hours. And finally, the back-end or server-side part. For an app of this kind, back-end development takes from 50 to 90 hours. Now, by extrapolating the figures above, we get the following number. It can take between 836 to 1370 hours to develop an app like Avery. If we now multiply this by $50, the average cost for an hour's worth of development, we calculate that this kind of app should cost from $41,800 to $68,500 in total. We would like to draw your attention to the fact that this is the average cost of developing an app that can become a flagship product. Your set of features can be completely different, so the price may vary significantly. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you again soon. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next episode in our All About Apps series. You can also check out our Product Hunt video reviews to learn about the latest products coming onto the market.